At the beginning of this movie, we see an emperor, the emperor, who was blindfolded and was playing with his maid. Then he feels the urge to do something, and he goes that way. When the emperor removes the blindfold from his eyes and looks, there was a girl sitting in front of him, who was not an ordinary girl, but a demon, a black dragon. Then a white dragon named Bai Xi comes there and kills all the guards in the emperor's palace. The black dragon, who was his sister, tells him that you will have to go back with me because you don't know that we demons, dragons, are forbidden to come into the world of humans. But his sister hears all this and refuses him. Then Bai Xi attacks him, but the black dragon stops his sister's attack, after which these two now come in the form of their dragons and start fighting each other. When the emperor sees this, he also becomes conscious, but both the sisters were fighting each other very well in the sky. Here the black dragon attacks her sister, the white dragon, which made her unconscious and fell down. After that, in the story, we see a boy named Hong Ji-Hu was a guard in a temple. He used to take care of there. When he comes to the temple and sees the roof of the temple was broken, and the ground too, seeing all this, Hongji got scared and starts worshipping his god in front of God. Then he feels a tremor in his water pot nearby. When he checks it, Bai Xi comes out of it. When she flew out, Hongji understood that this girl is a demon. When he was about to run away from here, in fear, then Bai Xi uses her powers to catch her and placed upside down and answers the question, which he says that I am an ordinary guard. I take care of the temple. I had just gone to the mountains to get herbs. Black Crow was also listening to both of them, who comes and tells everything to his master, who was no one else but also a demon and was a companion of the black dragon. He says that your sister, the white dragon, is still alive. Then the son of the same emperor comes there. The emperor we saw at the beginning of the story. He loved the black dragon and comes and says that once the emperor here let my dad Dithan, we will rule this palace together. On the other side, Bai Xi was taking Hongjian, going somewhere with her. He asks her, who are you? And where are you taking me? Will you eat me? Bai Xi says that I am the second princess of the Dragon Land, the White Dragon, and I have to go to a place which is a very long way, so you will have to go with me. Now she takes Hongji and goes with her in the boat. On the way, she jokes with Hongji, okay, at least tell me, which part of your body will be the most fun on? Which he was scared. He says, please don't eat me, because do you know? Humans are very good. They always live with love. When Bai Xi hears the name of love, she asks, what is love? Hongji says that love is if we like a person and we like spending time with him. After hearing this, Bai Xi leaves him and goes to sleep in the boat. Hongji also slept next to him, and when his eyes open, he sees that he has come. Hongji had come to another place, far away from home. They both come to the hotel. Here all the demons were demons. There was no human. She hands Hongji over to a child and goes to Lady Udit, who was a fox demon. That means she could take the form of a fox. She came here from this fox lady to find out about her sister, Black Dragon, but she says that I will tell you about your sister, but for this, you will have to give your sister to me. Now I will tell you about your sister. That where is she right now? When Bai Xi attacks the fox lady, she gets scared and tells her the whole truth that your sister is in the palace of the emperor. But after telling this, the fox lady also attacks Bai Xi with, which she goes out of the room and falls. She also orders her guard to kill her. There Hongji, who was with the girls, finds out that they were not ordinary girls. They were all demons. He starts running away from there, but all the other demons, when they see Hongji, they find out that He is an ordinary human. That's why all the demons were trying to attack him. That's when Bai Xi comes and uses her power to kill the guard of the Fox Lady and all the demons there. But Bai Xi had used her more power. That's when the Fox Lady comes and attacks her. But Hongji took Bai Xi and jumped into a river. There in the palace, we are shown that the old emperor was counting his last breaths. He dies after signing the property documents. Here the son of the emperor thought that he would be the next emperor. But when the property documents are read, the minister he says that 18 years ago, son of the emperor was lost, whose body has half a moon, and whenever he is found, he will be the next emperor. There we see Hongji came to a house with Bai Xi. Bai Xi was still unconscious. She was feeling very cold. Hongji sets fire there and cuts his finger and makes him drink blood. That's when Bai Xi comes in, her dragon form, and sleeps in his lap. When she wakes up, Hongji was not there. When Hongji came out to look for him, where she sees two masters distributing milk to everyone, Hongji gives milk to Bai Xi to drink, but he didn't like the taste of the milk because he had never drank milk in his life. So she throws the bowl away, but two children pick up the fallen bowl and start drinking milk from it. There a master asks Bai Xi, "Can I take Hongji with me?" Some guards come from the palace, who gathered everyone and said that whoever has half a moon on his body should come forward, or else everyone will be killed here, when Hongji tries to stop them. But on the contrary, the guards were killing the master and Hongji, but there Bai Xi comes and attacks everyone, and with her power freezes the hands of the palace guards and freezes them in the snow. Hongji had understood that this girl is a demon, so everyone saves their lives. Starts running away. After they left, everyone gathered in the village. An old man asked Bai Xi, "You a demon? Do you eat humans?" Hearing this, poor Bai Xi felt very bad. She doesn't answer and goes away. She sits in the same house, but still, they don't kill each other, and also remembers Hongji, because he told her about love. Then Hongji comes there and tells her that a new year is about to start, and a party is also going to be held. "Come, let's go together." Bai Xi says that everyone has come to know my truth. I can't go between humans. Hongji tells her not to worry. I have made all the plans. Hongji gives her a beautiful frock and tells her to wear it so that no one can recognize her. On the other side, Fox Lady comes to Bai Xi's sister and says that your sister is safe from me. I couldn't kill her. When Black Dragon hears this, she gets very angry and was about to kill Fox Lady. Then she says that I know a half-dead human. Hearing this, the king's son refuses her and says that first you have to give me some money, then I will tell you about that human. The king's son gives gold to Fox Lady. Now she says that a boy came to me with Bai Xi who had a half-dead human. After knowing the whole truth, the king's son kills Fox. Lady Black Dragon also orders his guards to catch Hongji and also says that if my sister tries to come between Hongji and Bai Xi, then kill her too. There we are shown that Hongji and Bai Xi were having fun in the New Year's party, but there was a lot of crowd, so Bai Xi got lost in the crowd, because of which Hongji gets worried. Then Bai Xi comes from behind and asks him if he was worried about her. Then it was 12 o'clock. Bai Xi was feeling very good seeing the fireworks in the sky. Bai Xi took Hongji with her to the sky. Hongji says that how beautiful this city looks from the sky. After that, they both sit on the roof of a tall house. They both talk. Hongji asks, Bai Xi, can we humans and demons live together in peace? Bai Xi says that, aren't you afraid of me? I will eat you. Hongji puts his hand forward Baxi says, "Tell me about yourself." Hongji says that my master told me that I met him at the door of the temple, after which I lived there, but a few years ago, my master also died. While listening to this, Baxi fell asleep. She puts her head on Hongji's shoulder and goes to sleep. The next morning, they were roaming around the city. When they come a little further, they see that someone had killed all the people of the city. It was a demon sent by a black dragon. When Baxi sees that demon, she understands that it was sent by her sister, Black Dragon. When she starts attacking her, that demon easily stops her attack. After which Baxi takes out her sword and tries to attack that demon, but that demon attacks her so powerfully that she falls far away. Hongji was also injured. That demon, whose black feathers were very big, comes to Hongja and checks her marks. The demon was about to kill her, but Baxi comes there and kills the demon with her ice power. The demon says, while dying, that your sister also loved a human and broke the rules of the world of demons, and you are also doing the same. But know one thing, you two can never be together. After which he dies. When Hongji comes to the other side, the demon kills all her friends. When Baxi comes to her, Hongji says, "You are a very bad demon. There is no importance of human life in front of you. So you also eat me here." Baxi felt very bad after hearing Hongji's words and starts roaming around the city. Everyone was running away, scared of her, because everyone knew her reality. Hongji also came back to the temple where she was missing Baxi. Then he sees his master in his thoughts. He now apologizes to his master and says, "Please forgive me. I couldn't save my friends." His master says, "Don't worry, it was his fate, and they are dead, but they will be born again, so don't be sad." On the other side, the son of the emperor was angry. He said, "You demons are of no use." Then Baxi killed all the guards of the son of the emperor. The son of the emperor says to the black dragon, "If you kill your sister, I will forgive you." Now the two sisters start fighting with their power of ice and fire. Baxi had the power of ice, while the black dragon was attacking her. The two dragons come together and start fighting in the sky. Here the black dragon was throwing fire at Baxi, but Baxi was saved. But the fireballs were falling in the city and in many places. Fire is also lit at the same time. Hongji also came to the city. When he sees two dragons fighting towards the sky, he gets worried. When Hongji reaches there, the black dragon also attacks him. But Baxi comes and stops her sister and begs for Hongji's life. So, here Baxi's sister says to the black dragon, "I know that we can never live with humans." Then the son of the emperor comes there, to whom the black dragon hugged and said, the son of the emperor was only using him, and there he kills him with his sword, which made him ashes and disappeared in the air. So here Baxi got angry. She attacks the son of the emperor in anger, but she was very weak, so she couldn't do anything. The son of the emperor was going to kill Baxi with his sword, but the sword pierced through. Baxi killed the son of the emperor in anger, and then later she also fainted. After some time, it started snowing there. When Baxi regains her senses, she takes Hongji with her, but Hongji says, "It's time for me to die, and I hope now. You must have understood." And after saying this, Hongji dies there. At the end of the story, we are shown the time of many years later. Baxi was telling this story to the demons. After telling the story, she came out to roam. Then she meets a boy who was no one else but Hongji, who took a second birth in this world.